recent trip to Rome, I visited St. Peter's Basilica. This is within the Vatican City. For those who know the geography of Rome, it's kind of where the Pope lives. And inside St. Peter's Basilica was a fascinating atmosphere as I walked in. First of all, I was greeted by the immense size of the place, the grandeur, the huge spiritual depth, the history there. And then as you walk through, you're surrounded by these voices, myriads of voices. And I was instantly taken back to times when I've walked through the chambers in the heavenly realms surrounded by angels. And I can hear the angels' voices chattering away, talking, discussing things. And so I took a quick recording of this while walking through St. Peter's Basilica to give you an idea of what it is like when surrounded by innumerous angels and they're all discussing things of God, discussing the will of the Father, discussing things with each other, and their voices kind of bombard the senses. So I invite you, as you listen to the next half a minute or so of this video, to close your eyes and allow the Holy Spirit to take you into that place of listening to the voices of the company of the angels. How wonderful was that? You know, there is a place in the heavenly realms, many places, that are represented by something you can find in the scriptures. They're called these Solomon's Colonnades. They are alleyways where you can walk, and you're surrounded by pillars on either side. And this is where Jesus was found sometimes when he was in the temple. He was walking among those colonnades of Solomon. And in the heavenly realms, there are places like this. They are walkways surrounded by columns of marble either side, or spiritual crystal, or heavenly substances. And in these places, the angels gather to discuss things with one another. And as you find yourself walking through these places, it is much like listening to the sound of the recording in St. Peter's Basilica. So here is a short activation for you to enter into that realm by the Holy Spirit and listen in to the conversations of the angels. So just where you are, relax, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. And in your heart, reach out to God. Reach out to the love of God and the Holy Spirit. Acknowledge His presence with you, surrounding you and in your heart. And now listen to the sound of the spiritual realm around you. And ask Holy Spirit to take you into the angelic colonnades, to listen to the conversations of the angels. And take note of what your spirit hears. Take note of what you sense. And allow Holy Spirit to take you on a wonderful journey through those heavenly places. I'm going to leave this video playing for half a minute to give you that space with Holy Spirit.